Hi, it's Mantrini here. We're going to do a standing warm-up for your practice. First, what we're going to do is take our feet a little bit wider than our hips, and the knees are slightly flexed, so you have lots of space. And we're just going to do a little flow, working through flexion, extension, twisting, just to get a feel for the entire spine. So what happens is you'll bring the hands into Namaskar Mudra. You're going to inhale, bring the arms over the head. Then exhale, you're going to side bend into Uttanasana to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, side bend to the left. From here, as we're going to separate the arms, we're going to lean back into our back bend. As you inhale, keep your eyes open. Then exhale, bring the drishti ahead, bring the hands back to Namaskar Mudra. From here, we breathe in. And then exhale, we're coming down for flexion. You can rest the hands to the body if you need more support, or keep the hands in the mudra and stretch your arms forward. Bring the hands back to Namaskar Mudra. Inhale as you come up the length and the spine. Exhale, we're going to twist over to the right. Inhale, we're going to come back to the center. Exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. And then exhale, reroute your feet. Inhale, we begin again. Exhale, lean to the left side first. Back to the center. Over to the right. To the center, separate the hands. Inhale for your standing back bend. Keep the eyes open. Release the drishti. Look straight ahead. Hands to the heart. Exhale for more for flexion. Pause, hands to the body, or stretch ahead on the inhale. Bring the hands back to the body. Rise up through the spine. Inhale here now. Exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale, we come back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, root your feet. Inhale, the arms fold up. Heading over to the right on the exhale. Back to the center. Exhale to the left. Partially inhale up, separate hands. Continue back for your back bend. Eyes remain open, hands to the heart. Exhale over reflection. Reach for support. Hands back to the heart center. Eyes open all the way up. Exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, we come back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale over your feet last time. Inhale, fold the arms over the head. Left into the side bend. Back through the center. Exhale to the right. Partially inhale, separate the hands. Inhale back for your back bend. Eyes remain open. Hands down to the heart center. Inhale. Exhale, flex. Support or reach. Back to the body, heart center. All the way up. Exhale, we twist to the left. Inhale, we come back to the center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, we come back to the center. And then exhale, release. Just to incorporate a little bit of balance and to work with the feet. So find yourself in a nice even stance for your hips. Shift your body weight over to the right. And you're going to bend both knees, support, and lift your left foot off the floor. It doesn't have to be very high. You can place the arms to the body or out to wherever you want to do to assist your balance. And you're just going to plantar and dorsiflex. So point the toes away and pull the toes towards you. Okay, let's do that again. And we're going to do 3 rotations. Rotate the ankle in one direction 3 times. And you can go ahead and add that right wrist and work in opposition. Oh yeah. Change the direction, go the other way around. Then place that foot to the floor and then reestablish your feet. Rock side to side, shift over to the left side. Then both knees, fit the right foot off the floor. Again, point and pull the toes towards. Feel that in the front of the shin and back through the heel. Okay, add that left wrist. Rotate around the ankle, in one direction. Go the other way. Keep your balance, don't lock that support knee. Great. Place the foot down, shake it up. Now we're going to take our feet wider, back to wider stance. We're going to do margin adjusting cat pose, but standing. So show you in the front plane, and then I'll move to the side and show you in the side view. So what happens here, there's a back bend and a flexion, right? So our arms are going to come out laterally to the side. So this is going to be my inhale. Inhale, I'm going to come into that back bend. Then exhale, I'm going to bring the hands into namaste, step my right foot in. I'm up on the toes of all the foot, now I'm going to scoop the navel in and round into flexion. Okay? And then inhale, we come into the back bend, we open up. Bring the hands back to Namaskar Mudra on the toes, round and scoop that navel in. Okay, so I'll show you the side view. It's your position. Here we go. Inhale into the back bend. Hands into Namaste, step it in into flexion, round and scoop and scoop. Inhale, step out, stretch through the fingers. Release the neck, bring the left foot in, rounding, scooping in. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, contract those bonuses round in. Inhale, expand. And back in. Okay, so let's do this a couple more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, step in. You can also stretch your arms forward as a variation. Get more into the upper back. Whichever one you like to do. Some people like to keep it close. We like to stretch away. But we'll do it one more time, okay? One more time for each side. Really stretch and open. Keep those eyes open, don't close them. Last one, we'll end with the extension. And then release the neck, walk the hands in. We're just going to target a little bit of the shoulders, a little bit of the wrists. So what we're going to do here is make a fist out of the right hand. And when we take this hand behind us, the palm, the knuckles are going to come in. So it's not this way. Palm facing up. Now you don't have to be right into the SI joint, wherever you can reach in the body. And what you want to do is depress the scapula down. Okay? So back view, I make a fist, bring that arm behind me into the body. Bring the elbow in towards the midline, depress the shoulder blade down. So I'm not trying to push my pelvis forward into a back bend. I'm trying to just concentrate on the shoulder. You're going to feel this tremendous stretch into the front of the deltoid. Breathe, because sometimes it's pretty intense. So this really opens up the front of the shoulder. So if you have anything like shoulder bursitis, this is one of the great exercises to do for that. Hang in there, a few more breaths. And then release that out and shake the arm up fully. Okay, we'll do the same thing with the left. Make that fist. Take it behind the body. Again, I want to bring that elbow into the midline without pushing the pelvis forward, so keep neutral. And then depress that scapula down. Keep your neck nice and long. There's no jetting of the chin forward. And breathe. Of course, anything with your body, right? You'll notice your size, particularly if you have an injury. One side will be more definite. Definitely maybe talking to you compared to the other side. Breathing is the most important thing to do. Keep breathing through the stretch. You don't hold your breath. In and out through the nose. Two more breaths here. If you have one side that needs a little bit more work, you can repeat it twice. Your arms shouldn't fall asleep at all, right? Get numbness or tingling, come out of the stretch and repeat it instead of holding it as long. Release it out, shake it up. Always good. So from here, we're just going to take the hands together into Namaste. Okay, and we're going to do some movement with the wrists. So what happens, I'm going to open up the palms, so I'm going to open up a book to face me. Okay, so as I open the palms up, I'm going to rotate. The back of the hands come towards each other. The fingers go up and then the fingers go down and through. And then you start back at the beginning. Open the book up to face you, back of the hands touching, fingers moving down towards the heart, and backing up and through. Okay, let's do that one more time, opening up. Down we go, and through. Now this time when we finish, and the book is facing outward, change your direction. So now we're gonna go the other way, which always feels weird, most people say, to do it that way. Carry on. Open the book out, bringing the back of the hands towards each other, towards navel, up and towards the heart. And then from here, we're just going to stay here with the back of the hands touching, just for a few breaths. And then release that up, shake it up. And you can do a thing that I call cat scratching. So make your hands into that gripping position and just scratch. Working with the upper back. Back and down. You go as fast as you want. Try to keep your lower body about not moving all over town. That's nice and still. Good. And then bring the hands to the shoulders. If you have any difficulty with your wrist with this, you can place the fingers to the clavicles. Okay? And we're just going to do a few rotations in the back plank. So as I circle around, moving the elbows up and down. So I like to try to bring the hands to my face and pull on the skin. So I go into the jaw, up into the cheeks and pull that skin back. It's like getting a little massage. I like it. But you don't have to do that. You can just keep this position and just work with the shoulders. Okay, a few more times. Last one. Might hear some cracadaclins happening. Then shake it up. Okay, step your feet apart. Just have a few more to go. Distance between the feet. Just let your arms be passive. I call this frozen coat sleeves. And I just swing my arms side to side. Keep those knees bent. Eyes are open. Side to side. This one usually feels really good. Now we're going to hold this statically in a moment. I want you to keep going, but I'm going to turn so you can see the back view. Okay, so let's do 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, hold the position there, and then add a neck rotation. Look to where you're comfortable to look. So how far towards the shoulder? Neck issues, back off of that, right? Just stay there, hold for a few breaths. Now inhale and exhale, swing to the other side. Look, hold it, breathe. One more time, twist it, looking, hold it. As I say, smiling on the inside. Last one. Excellent, and then come back through it, step it in. Okay, we're just gonna kind of done flexion, extension of our neck, and we've done our rotation here, but I'd like to do lateral flexion with a little bit of traction. Okay, so what you're going to do here is you're going to take your left hand over to your right temple, okay, and then your right hand will be on the right collarbone. Somewhere there where you can get a grip. You're in Tadasana mode in your mountain pose. Now press the skull up towards the ceiling, feel the length. Right there, if this sternocleidomastoid muscle is super tight, you might feel it right away, even before you use traction. You do not have to pull very hard because you're working with the insertions of the muscle. So holding, gripping into the right clavicle, holding the outside of the right forehead. Take a deep breath in, lengthen your neck. Exhale, engage the bandhas, and then gently tilt the head to the left as you bring the right ear up, holding that right clavicle. Do not move about. Now I want you to breathe into the side of your neck. There's no repetition here, it's just static hold. I like to imagine that I have pig nostrils in the side of my neck, and I'm breathing through these big nostrils. To warn you in advance, I'm very particular about how you come out of this. So do pay attention. Just don't come out. What you're going to do is you're going to inhale, then exhale, bring that left hand to the outside of the left temple. Now press the left side of the head into the left arm, and then now release the head back up. Release the left arm down, release the right arm down. And just pause and notice the stretch. You might like to say, hey, I have to do the other side. That's what we're going to do. Any stretch that you have traction to feels really good, right? Okay, so now bring the right hand over to the left temple, left fingertips to left clavicle. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhalation with the use of the bandhas, gently bring the left ear up, pull it gently down, creating that traction and holding into the left clavicle. Now again, think about those nostrils. You could do hippo nostrils too. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Maintain your stance, your Tadasana. You can feel your feet even. Lower body nice and still, and breathe into the side. So good. Remember, when we come out, we're not going to just pop up. Take your right hand to the right temple. Breathe in and exhale. Press the skull into the right palm and assist the head up. Release the right arm down. Release the left arm down. And shake it all out. So we're going to do one more movement here, just get a little bit more into the hips and the calves with Anjaneyasana, our lunge pose. I'll take the side view. We're going to step our left foot back first. So get a comfortable stance that you're up on the ball of the foot. You feel centered, your hips, rib cage are in the front plane. So this is going to be dynamic. That means like a Kriya, we're going to be moving up and down. You have a few options here depending on your shoulders. If I have no concern with my shoulders, I could take Anjali Mudra. Namaste right over my head. If that's too intense, I could drop my hands down to Kalash Mudra and rest the mudra on top of my head. Beyond that point, I could certainly stay centered at Namaskar Mudra. Okay, and we're going to do 6 dynamic movements. So let's get your lunge position. Get yourself square. Both knees are flexed. Decide on the mudra you want. Take a deep breath in, then exhale. You're going to drop down without touching the to the floor. Inhale, come up without locking your knees. Okay, 5 more. Exhale. 4. 3. What are you doing when you go down? Contract those bandhas. 2. Surprise, the last one's coming up. When you hit the last one, hold it. Bring your hands to the heart center. 6 breaths. If it's too intense, back off of the range of motion. 3 more breaths. Okay. Now inhale, sweep the arms down. Exhale, step ahead. Shake it out. Okay, let's do the other side. Left leg goes back. Square your hips. Everything in the same fashion. Hands into the mudra you selected. Deep breath in. Exhale. Drop that back. Exhale down. Inhale up without locking the joints. 4 more. Shoulders start to talk. Change the mudra, right? That's 2. Final 1. Hold statically. Hands to the heart center. 6 breaths. Keep that front knee tracking to the second toe. Skulls back. Shoulders relaxed. 2 more rests. Inhale, release the hands. Exhale, step of the head. All right, just shake out those legs. Shake everything out. And we're done.